Patients may pay as little as $5 per month.
All right, y'all. My name is Lance Johns. Lance Johns driving a lot more, baby. Okay, let's talk about this news. This catch up rant. Let's talk about it. Okay, since the chaos in Washington, they want to impeach Trump. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but they may end up impeaching him after he leave office. But he, really got himself in a lot of trouble because they basically is, if he get impeached and everything, he won't have the salary rest of his life. He won't have the Secret Service, and I know New York, they want to prosecute him for his taxes. That's what I heard, allegedly. So he put himself in a lot of crap. He should have told those people to march and not cause any trouble, but he brought on himself. He brought on himself. He should have just said, I lost the election and try to run again in 2024. But oh no, he want to start some crap and make his supporters all mad and stuff, and want to storm the Capitol and start stuff. And hopefully everybody involved will go to jail or whatever happens to them. They brought on themselves. They should never did that crap. But lenders, I know right now a lot of lenders, they really give PPP funding. So anybody that needs PPP, just go ahead and apply for it. Okay, Donald Trump has been banned from Twitter. I believe Facebook banned him. I don't know about YouTube, but I know he has been banned from Twitter. He's banned from Facebook. I don't know if it's for life, or I was hearing that he was banned until his presidency is over, but he may be banned for life on Facebook too. But Twitter, he's banned for life. But thinking officials are thinking of letting the National Guard troops in DC be armed in some way. Yeah, it's gonna be some mess in Washington for this inauguration. They really want people to stay away from Washington because they think it's gonna be some mess. So just watch it on TV. But since Trump is banned from Twitter, he may use the Parler. It's an app like a lot of conservatives be on there. I know Google has suspended Parler from his app because of the violent messages and everything. And I know Parler is suing Amazon too. They're trying to sue Amazon. I believe they're trying to sue Google too. So we'll see what happens with that. But I know there's a YouTuber that's in Washington, Jacob. Life in Vegas, or Life in Las Vegas. He's in Washington for the inauguration. So let's give Jacob in Las Vegas, Jacob Orff, a shout out, cause he's in Washington for the inauguration. Oh my God, Arkansas man photographed as Senator Pelosi that's arrested. Okay, he probably was one of the Marcus supporters or Trump supporters. Okay, Little Rock, Arkansas. The FBI had on Friday arrested an Arkansas man who was photographed sitting at a desk at Hospital Nancy Pelosi office during the storm of the Capitol by a mob of Donald Trump supporters. Authorities said Richard Barnett was arrested on federal charges, according to Ken Cole, the top deputy federal prosecutor in Washington. Cole said Barnett was charged in entering Pelosi's office, where he left a note, removed some of the speaker's mail. Bond 60 faces the 3 federal charges: knowing, entering, or remaining in unrestricted grounds without authority, violent entry, and disorderly conduct on Capitol grounds, and theft of property or records. If convicted, he faces a year in federal prison. That's so stupid. You go in there and then take a photo of yourself. So stupid. Richard Barnett is from Gravette in Northwest Arkansas. Is being held in Washington County Jail. So that's near like Fayetteville. Okay, authorities said in court documents that they were able to identify Barnett in part through a photograph taken in the newspaper where he was inside the building. Authorities also used video service from inside the Capitol in a video interview. Barnett gave reported with which she said, I didn't steal an envelope. I put a quarter on her desk even though she ain't explicitly worth it. So stupid. So stupid. You bet I'm going there in a mask and wearing gloves. So stupid. Okay, so let's go to the next day, which is January 10th. This was January 9th, so the next news is January 10th. Okay, let's go to it. I know because of the virus, the hospitals are getting capacity overpopulated. The nursing homes are they're like overpopulated. They're turning away people, and the mortuaries are nearing capacity. So a lot of people are dying, and then the mortuaries are being overwhelmed with bodies. That's so sad. That's so sad. Just people just trying to live right now, cause even though life insurances are paying out money and stuff, just try to live. Don't wish to die right now. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, what has the Arkansas governor said about Donald Trump impeachment? This motherfucking dick, Asa Hutchinson, Arkansas governor. I remember when he was in the Arkansas Congress or House or whatever you call it. I mean, if I was there, I wouldn't have voted for him or his brother Tim Hutchinson. But Governor Asa Hutchinson on Friday was January 8th. He wants Donald Trump administration to end, but the Republican did not join calls to the president to resign, saying impeachment wasn't a practical option. Hutchinson criticized Trump on Friday after a violent mob loyal to the president stormed the U.S. Capitol to stop Congress from affirming President-elect Joe Biden's victory. Oh no, I lied. I forgot. I haven't been in Arkansas so long. Haven't lived in Arkansas so long. He was part of Congress. Okay. Hudson, a former congressman who served in the House managers during Bill Clinton impeachment trial, said another impeachment of Trump wouldn't be working with given a limit for Joe Biden's January 12th inauguration. Said he also said the trial would be too diverse when asked if Trump should resign. Hudson said he didn't expect the president to. But if he's impeached, even after he leaves office, he loses everything. So he hurt himself. So that's his problem. I mean, he has money. even though he filed bankruptcy a lot of times. I only filed bankruptcy once, and I hopefully I don't do that again. I almost did it twice, but hopefully I don't do it again. But Asa said, I want the administration to end. Hutchinson said during a formal hosted by Associated Press, said Arkansas Press Association, that was chaotic. He misled his supporters. It hurt us, and sure he can make that judgment, but he's not going to. So we got to figure out how to move forward. They know how to move forward. Get his ass out of office. Impeach his ass. House Speaker Matthew Shepard and Oklahoma Senate President Jimmy Hickey said legislators had boosted security at Arkansas Capitol along for the riot in Washington. Okay, let's just keep looking. Okay. Let's talk about Alex Trebek. More than 2 months after Alex Trebek has left us, fans of Japanese got a chance to say goodbye. A video tribute to host Friday episode of the quiz show, the final one that Trebek taped before the pandemic cancer claimed his life on November 8th. The 90-second montage set to Hugh Jackman singing the Peter Allen song Once Before I Go is a lightened and laughter-filled remember showing Alex Trebek changed look through 30 years of host with suits from several decades. It separated wacky moments of usually straight-laced Trebek showing him verbally swatting with contests and arm wrestling with one. Trebek is shown walking on set, pants less in one clip, and dressed as a Statue of Liberty in another, and wearing the costume of Trojan soldier in another. Oh, he doing that like how when he did the Statue of Liberty. Tribute is still plenty sad and sentimental, though, as Jackman said, it's so hard to say goodbyes when there's so much left unspoken in your eyes. And before I go, I would like to let you know that I would do it all again. And final moment, it showed track sign out decades repeatedly saying so long. Everybody. Trebek died November 8 at age 80, but had pre-taped several weeks of shows that have continued to air. He kept working for nearly 2 years after his diagnosis with pancreatic cancer, remaining in place at the podium where he had been at institute since started in 1984. The show will continue next week with series of interim hosts starting with veteran Jeopardy champion Ken Jennings, and Katie Couric is also gonna be a host in there too, because they said it in the paper. This week's final Trebek episode of Again Money will host urging viewers to give others who are suffering during the coronavirus pandemic. We're trying to build a gentler kind of society. If we all pitch in a little bit, we're going to get there, Trebek said. Well, rest in peace, Alex Trebek. I give you a thumbs up, and you be watching us for helping. And enjoy your life in heaven. And we will miss you, because I just watched Jeopardy a lot when I was growing up. But I mean, it's hard to watch now when you're working and stuff. It's hard to watch stuff, especially when you're always working. Okay, let's read these other papers. Okay. They saying that if a lot of people would be on a strip in Fremont too during New Year's, that the virus would have been a super spreader. But I mean, they didn't figure out something, because a lot of people are losing everything. A lot of people are hurting, so they didn't figure out what they're gonna do about all this, because it's weird. And the 39th annual Martin Luther King parade will be virtual because of the coronavirus. So people, I guess they're going to be doing videos and they're going to do it like that. So to keep the virus down, they're going to do that. Yeah, but this riot on Washington, they're trying to start Civil War Part 2. So it's very ridiculous. And we don't need a Civil War Part 2. Okay. Okay, the CES convention that's normally would have started this week, they're going to be doing it online because of coronavirus. And Southern Nevada is going to lose hundreds of millions of dollars because they're not doing the CES, but hopefully next year they'll be able to do it. They lost out on the, I can't even think of, the Christmas Rodeo. They lost a lot of money and they moved it to Texas, so Texas got all their money. They better hope it come back, because they could say that it may do it in Texas anyway, because Texas is more of a cowboy state than Nevada is. I know Pelosi wanted Pence to evoke the 25 men to remove Trump, but I don't think Pence did anything. So I know the House has impeached him. I think the Senate is trying to impeach him now. So we'll see what happens. Even though Trump has betrayed Pence, I don't think Pence wants to cross him. But Pence would have became president for a week. Well. Okay, the Centennial Interchange in Northwest Vegas, the 215 and 95 freeways, is in its final phase. They started doing it in 2015. The ramp from westbound 215 going to the southbound 95 was opened in 2016. They just opened up the ramp going from northbound 95 to the west part of 215. That ramp has opened up. They're working on the ramp from the going south from 95 to eastbound 215. They're working on that. And they're working on the ramp from eastbound 215 going to northbound 95. They're working on that. They have a ramp going from eastbound 215 going to the southbound 95. That ramp is open. And they have ramps from northbound 95 going to the eastbound 215. That ramp is open. And they have a ramp going from southbound 95 going to the west 215. That ramp is open. They just got to work on the other ramps and it'll be done. And the cost is $155 million for the final phase of the Centennial Bowl. It's supposed to be finished in 3 years, early 2024. And the total cost will be $300 million. The remaining 3 ramps need to defend system because that freeway was like it was a light on the 215 connecting to the 95, and that's dangerous because you going from 65 on 215, you got to slow down to 45. It's a light right there. Some people don't have confidence to slow down, then you have a wreck. So they have to finish that. Then they go get rid of those lights, and the roads going to 215 will they will either close the roads or build bridges over or under or whatever connected to the other side. But it's gonna be a freeway to freeway direct connect interchange instead of exit. It's gonna be freeway to freeway interchange exits. It's gonna be 20 bridges, including the state's second longest bridge in the state. The longest bridge in the state right now is the 95 Freeway 515 in downtown Vegas. That's the longest bridge in the state. I know the longest bridge in Arkansas is the 440 bridge by the airport. That's the longest bridge in Arkansas. But anyway, but they probably working on the 95 in downtown too. That's like an old freeway. They need to widen it. They need to widen that freeway because I hate that freeway on the 95. I be afraid that I'm gonna have a wreck because it just seems like it has a lot of traffic, and then it's like you gotta like slow down. So hopefully they'll fix that and widen it. But okay, so so this freeway has been paid by federal money, state money, and county money. And when they get done, they're gonna change the county 215 to interstate 215, and interstate 11 is gonna be a part of the 95 and probably part of the 215 when they're done with it, depending on how they do it. And they're supposed to be widening the 215 to 6 lanes because right now the 215 is a 4-lane freeway in some parts, it's a 6-lane freeway in some parts, and it's a 8-lane freeway in some parts. But they want to widen it to 6 lanes, like the part in North Las Vegas and Las Vegas North. Well, the part of the freeway, part of it is in Las Vegas, part of it is in North Las Vegas, part of it is in Clark County. So the part in North Las Vegas and Las Vegas, after it goes to Sahara, the part that they just open up, they need to widen it to 6 lanes. They probably eventually do it to 8 lanes, but they need to finish that freeway because in Phoenix they do freeways fast. Las Vegas and Clark County are slower at doing freeways. But yeah, but this freeway improvement will make the freeway safer and improve traffic, which will be a win for everybody. Thumbs up. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, they say that the wedding in Las Vegas has been hit hard with the coronavirus pandemic, but they say it's starting to rebound, so that's a good thing for that. Okay, I just found out I took a girl home from Sapphire last night. I thought the strip clubs were closed because I told somebody it was closed, but she told me that the strip clubs are open. They're just slow. So anybody want to go to a strip club in Las Vegas, you can go, but it's just you just got to follow their rules with the coronavirus. But the girls want people coming there because they're anxious to make money, and anybody want to do whatever with a stripper or whatever. You want to come to Las Vegas? Go ahead, because they're anxious to make money. So anybody that want to go to the strip club, I mean, I haven't been to a strip club in Las Vegas. I've been to one in Little Rock, and I've been to one in New Orleans, in Phoenix, but I haven't been to one in Las Vegas. Cause I know that they charge a lot of money and stuff. I mean, I don't really like. I hate gold diggers. I hate gold diggers. Like, you know, any girl that want to gold dig you out of money, I hate that. I just hate that. Cause there's YouTubers on YouTube that they want sugar daddies. I don't want to be nobody's sugar daddy. Why can't I have a sugar mama? Be quiet, Drew. Stop texting me in my live stream. But I mean, I need a sugar mama. I don't want to be sugar daddy. No girl. Fuck that. Fuck a sugar. Fuck having a sugar girl. I mean, no. Fuck me being a sugar daddy. I don't want to be nobody. You know, kill me. Be quiet. I don't want to be nobody's sugar daddy, no. I need a sugar mama. Fuck that. But I mean, I make my own money. I don't have to have a sugar mama, but it would be nice to have one. I mean, I probably gotta like do everything to her, eat her pussy and all that stuff, and do whatever she want. Probably lick her. My last friend is go. I'm gonna get in trouble for talking nasty. Have a sugar mama, he be doing all kind of shit to her and stuff that I wouldn't want to do. Dead man walking. Well, be quiet, the friend. Be quiet. I'm just gonna call you friend because you want to kill me. So, pervert. Stop texting me, dude. Stop texting me. I'm not trying to say your name because you say you gonna get me. So, let me. Yeah, they're in the process of impeaching Trump, but I don't think it's final yet. I talked about Sheldon Adelson yesterday, so I don't want to talk about him today. You know, rest in peace, Sheldon Adelson. A lot of people hate him because he supported Trump, but Trump, you know, is going to be out of office, and he probably won't be able to run again if they go through the impeachment. If he gets impeached, he won't run again. Okay, so I think this is the House vote. I think, yeah, the House vote, it states that well, I thought the Senate would have to impeach him too. Well, the paper today, this is today's paper. I think this is, I don't know if this is the House or, yeah, this. Well, I think this is the House, but I think it has to be improved by the Senate too. So I think this is the House. Democrat 222, Republicans 10. They said yes. So 230 people voted against him. No, all Democrats voted in favor of impeaching Trump. Republicans 197 voted no against his impeachment, but I think it has to go through the Senate too. So hopefully, I think the Senate has to approve it too. So get his ass out of there, racist mother sucker. Yeah, they say McConnell was undecided and voted to convict Trump because he supported his ass. Racist old fart. That why his house got vandalized for being an asshole racist. I mean, nobody has time to be being a racist. I mean, everybody has racist ways, but I always try to do the right thing, you know. regardless of how I feel, I always try to do the right thing. You know, right is wrong is wrong. But I always try to do the right thing. I did bad things in my life, but I always try to do the right thing. But I think I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. My friend is threatening to get me, but oh well. Stop threatening me, friend. Okay, I'm not worried. So, well, I mean, you know I'm in Vegas. You got my address. You want to come get me? Get me. That's all I gotta say. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. I gotta be driving. Like, share, subscribe, hit button notification, comment below. Wash your hands, sanitize your hands. See if you're social distancing. Wear a mask. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. You see something, don't be afraid to speak out. Be yourself. Don't be fake with nobody. Again, Les Johns, let y'all drop love and more. Salute to the Arkansas flag. And salute. Hold on, what? Trying to find Marilyn Monroe. Oh, it's my mask that I got for Christmas. Salute to Marilyn Monroe. And salute to the Raiders. All right, Les John, drop love more, baby. Thanks for listening and have a good day. Peace.